and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem, starting with Romania. Hölgyeim és uraim, kérem álljanak fel, a himnuszok következnek. Elsőként Románia nemzeti himnusza. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Germany. Kérem, maradjanak állva és hallgassuk meg Németország himnuszát. Ladies and gentlemen, the lineup of Romania is Romania összeállítása. Number 1, egyes Helena, number 4, négyes számmal, Percent Vaskán, number 6, hatossal, Márton Dudán, number 13, 13-assal, James Csokotány, number 14, 14-essel, Röszak Leiden, number 16, 16-ossal, James Harris, number 18, 18-assal, Katalin Jú, number 19, number 20,
we have red, which is blue, red, ball, you, here, you black, game, we have black, no pictures.
Dropped to the bench. Among those, top scorer Adrian Petre, who has 5 goals in 14 caps. Defender Stefan Vladoiu earns just a 3rd cap. 9 of the 11 play in the Romanian league. Pașcanu plays in Spain, while Matsan, number 20, plays in MLS for Columbus Crew. Obviously, a couple of players short on the bench, Romania, because of suspensions. Plenty of options for Germany. So, we're good to go on what is a very, very important occasion here. Certainly one of these sides will go through to the knockout phase. They're both hoping to achieve that. Final match day in Group A. First and foremost, a win will see either side through. Equally though, there are plenty of other permutations. Any sort of draw for Germany will take them up to 5 points and see them qualify. A high-scoring draw is enough for Romania as well. Although 0-0 and 1-1 is no good to them because of the number of draws in this group. That would not make the head-to-head record in their favour. Also, the goal difference. Of course, they also need to keep one eye on the Netherlands game because the result there could have a bearing on their fate should they be losing this game here tonight. So, lots to think about. This is Anna Meyer for Germany in the white jerseys, attacking the goal away to our right-hand side in this first half. Taken on by Dorsch. Now Baku, who had a stormer in the opening game against Hungary for Stefan Kuntz's side. 2 goals and an assist. He was disappointed not to win the game against the Netherlands. That would have seen them through with a game to spare. Meyer. Mecha. High up the pitch here is Wagnerman, leaves it for Baku, over Mecha. And a foul on the far post, a free kick to Romania, led by that man, Adrian Mutu, who had a formidable record for Romania, both at under-21 and senior level. 6 in 12 for the under-21s before moving up, and he had 35 goals in 77 appearances for the Romania team. Well, they have got the first corner here. Romania, defended by Raum. Have they given it for that free kick? No, it is a corner. Certainly a case for a free kick. That man Finn Darman, big mistake in the Netherlands game to gift a goal to the Dutch. In it comes from Olaru, and the header is off the line. I think it was just drifting onto the post or wide, but the Germans couldn't take a chance there. Matsan, helped on by Dulka, and then all the way back to Daniel Vlad by Harut. Round with the throw to Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck and Pieper have been the centre-back pairing for all 3 group games. Wagnerman coming in at right-back has also played them all. Raum. Back by Berisha. Here's Schlotterbeck. Meyer, one of several players on show who came on as substitute in the semi-final between these teams 2 years ago. Mecha was another one. And actually, Pașcanu of Romania started that semi-final 2 years ago. There's Raum. He's been dispossessed by Itu. Olaru. A bit of pace down that right flank for Romania. And the ball was in towards Matsan. Can he get the shot in? He can! Off the post, so unlucky. Alexandru Matsan, a whisker away from giving Romania the lead here. Well, both defenders went to Petre, the top scorer. It fell beautifully to Matsan, and he curled it, and then off the inside of the post and away. Desperately unlucky for a player who has 2 goals in 10 appearances at this level. He's the one that plays in MLS, Matsan. Well, 2 chances for Romania already. Header from a corner, headed off the line, and then Matsan hitting the post there. Darman perhaps mindful of the error in the last game, happy just to shovel that away. Oh, how close is Matsan here? Could easily have ricocheted off the inside of the post and back off the goalkeeper and into the net. That's son again. Harutz. Determined here, aren't they? Itu back to Dulce. Heading up by Matsan, guided down by Petre. Out comes Dahmen. Germany side who haven't quite got going as yet. But crucially, haven't conceded either. All of Germany's goals have actually come after half-time so far in this tournament. Took them an hour to open the scoring actually against the co-hosts Hungary. Then they ran away with it in the end, but it was a frustrating first hour for them. Raum back to Maya. Slipped that through for Berisha, hoping perhaps that Macha would pick it up behind him. Maya. Wagnerman. On for Baku. No foul. Bringing it clear. Dennis Harutz. He's been dispossessed as well. Germany just starting to look like they mean business here. That was a poor giveaway in the end from Dorsch. Four of Romania's last 5 games, they've conceded the first goal, giving themselves a mountain to climb. Free kick given here for that challenge on Dorsch, on what is a mild evening here, 15 degrees, very pleasant conditions. Nice stadium as well, this Ui Božič stadium. It's reminiscent of Brentford's new stadium. Not quite as big. There is Riedler Baku, who's linked up well with Wagnerman down this right-hand side in this tournament. Wagnerman of Hamburg. Baku of Wolfsburg. Wagnerman. Dorsch. Schlotterbeck. Now Raum. Spell of possession just dampening the Romanian enthusiasm. Back by Pipa. Dahmen have certainly given Romania some hope here. Every time he gets the ball, they are straight onto him after what happened against the Netherlands, when he tried to volley the ball away and completely missed it. Justin Kluivert, the player who was given the gift, had a tap in to equalise for the Dutch. Words between Petre and Pipa. So people implying that he got a bit of an arm to the face. Same two players involved. Petre penalised. Petre, who was born in February '98, so only just qualifies. You have to have been born in 1998 to qualify for both the qualifying and the knockout phase and the group stage. So he'll be one of the oldest at this tournament. Baku not forgetting his defensive duties. Harutz, chance to cross here. A chance he didn't take. Baku gets it away. On by Maya to Mecha. It's straight to Chibotariu. The free kick goes Germany's way. Just dithered on the ball, which allowed Klimovich to get in first. Romania had to work very, very hard 3 days ago to get the win over Hungary. It was a draining evening's work. That partly explains why Adrian Mutu has freshened things up. Yes, he had the 2 suspensions, but he has gone with a slightly different system and brought in some fresh faces. Here's Matsan. He certainly started the game impressively. To Alaru, who couldn't control. Mutu played for a number of clubs in Europe, didn't he? Perhaps best known for his time at Fiorentina, Chelsea before that, where it all began so well, ended so badly. Took the under-21 job 14 months ago. Mutu. Be a big feather in his cap if he could see them through to the knockout phase tonight. Wagnerman. Trying to get it in early to Riedler Baku. Matsan. Harutz. Maya. Got a pullback from Waida, but no problem, shrugged that off. Germany certainly dominating possession, as you'd expect, really. Over 70% so far. But yet to test Daniel Vlad, or get close to him, really. Raum into Berisha. Tried to return the favour. Oh, he has got it now, Raum. And again, survived the handball appeals. So Some pretty vehement handball appeals here. I think he did handle it. E2 making that point forcefully to the Spanish referee, who didn't see it. So a first Germany corner. Now from the Romania corner, Dulce's header was cleared off the line by Berisha. Can Germany go close themselves? David Raum to take. Good punch away by Vlad. Miscue from Dorsch. Waida. Forward by E2. Away here by Arnemeyer. Such a consistent performer for Germany in midfield. Plays for Hertha Berlin. Wagnerman. Pipa. Baku. Maya caught by Razvan. Waida. Oh, taken quickly by Maya, but that's a waste. Riedler beaten to it by the quick thinking of Matsan, who is so rapid. Baku. Raum looks for the give and go with Berisha and will settle for the corner. Well away by Vladoye. First corner was well punched away by the Romanian captain Daniel Vlad. Of Steaua Bucharest. Quite a lot of the squad are from Steaua, actually. Raum's corner. Oh, in came Schlotterbeck. Berisha couldn't get on the rebound from the second ball. Schlotterbeck threw himself at this, and Berisha tried to stick out a boot and was beaten by the pace of the ball. Certainly couldn't have attacked that any more aggressively. Schlotterbeck, who has got 3 goals in 9 appearances for the under-21s. Just coming up to 20-minute mark here in Budapest. Raum. Berisha. All given away. Couldn't take advantage though. There's a chance for Klimovich to get the ball in. He's sort of playing in the hole just behind the strikers. Matsan. Wider. Harutz. Looked like he caught his man there, but the referee says play on, and that's exactly what Germany do with Raum. On for Mecha. Oh, goes over. They're saying penalty. Referee is not remotely interested. Did he just lose his footing, or was he clipped? From our position, it certainly looked like there was some contact. Did Mecha simply make too much of it? Good ball by Dorsch to Raum. Too close to Vlad. Good take nonetheless. Well, let's have a look. Pascanu. Wow. Certainly didn't get the ball, did he, Pascanu? I don't think you can say that that is a definitive foul. Certainly Pascanu was intimating that Mecha went to ground far too easily. Interesting one though, because he definitely did catch Mecha and he definitely didn't get the ball. In the referee's view, the contact that was there was not sufficient to bring him down, and I think you can have some sympathy with that viewpoint. Certainly would have been extremely soft. Midway through the first half.
Întindem de 6 ori, deschidem de 6 ori, știu? Le știm, le știu, că până la viitorul vreo 40 de metri am stat pe bancă. Metodele lui Vlad.
All that early pressure from Romania seems a while ago now. Baku. Klimovich, great ball, trying to get on the end of it, and he chips it in. No, cleared off the line. Berisha with the perfect through ball for Klimovich, who was celebrating. But a fantastic piece of defending. Pascanu tracking back here. You can see he's clearly onside. Just tried to dink it over the goalkeeper, didn't get enough on it, Klimovich. And you have to say, excellent, excellent defending. Certainly looked like the opening goal all the way. Perfectly weighted through ball. First from Nicholas Dorsch, then from Megin Berisha. And Matteo Klimovich with a wonderful opportunity. Germany getting closer now. Raum, Berisha. Raum again. Just in front of Mecha. Maya. Just feels a little bit like Romania are hanging on here. And that is a foul. Itu. Klimovich causing problems in that slightly deeper lying position. Finding those little bits of space. Now Berisha. He's over the ball here. Plays for Red Bull Salzburg in Austria. Just one goal to his name at this level so far. This is a long way out as well. And that's just a little bit of catching practice for the goalkeeper of Vlad's quality. Have to start that much, much wider. Dorsch, Maya, Zlatovic, Risha for Mecha. Oh, delightful touch. And then looks again to the referee as Pashkanu made the challenge. Here's another chance, deflected over. Risha with the shot. Mecha is still pleading his case, saying his arm was being held. Well, you can see, I mean, that's a foul. His shirt is clearly being pulled by Pashkanu. That has to be a free kick, surely. Here's the corner from Maya. Easily headed away. Seems a while since Romania had those early attempts. Still 0-0. Well, that'll be a yellow card for Ueda. It's a 50-50, but he was higher. Discipline has been a little bit of an issue for Romania in this tournament. It's the first booking of the match. Still 0-0 in the other game, by the way, between the Netherlands and Hungary. So very much all to play for. Hungary cannot qualify, but the three other teams can. One will lose out. Wagnerman. This is the outball for Romania, Matsan. He's got the pace and trickery on the left-hand side. Forward it goes from Pashkanu. Just struggling to string those passes together now. Romania, you do feel as though they had to score one of those early chances. Dorsch. Dorsch again. deflected back towards Maya, who works hard to win it and gets the free kick. Alaru with the fairly cynical trip here, having lost the ball. Raum, Berisha, Baku. Well, if that had been Mecha there, you would have expected the net to bulge. This isn't Baku's strong point. Even so, it's a good chance. Of great goals he scored against Hungary on match day 1, as well as setting up Lucas Mecha with a terrific cross. Didn't quite hit those heights against Netherlands. That's a giveaway. Berisha, Mecha. Maya, Mecha. Making room for the shot, but it's straight at Vlad. I think we all knew exactly what he was going to try and do here, Lucas Mecha. Maya up to Raum. Germans completely dominating now. Ball's been put out of play because of an injury here. It's the captain Maya who is wincing. Pained look at the bench, waiting for the trainers to come on here. Is it that left ankle, or perhaps the back of the Achilles? The Romanian player involved, Valaru, has come over to apologise. Yeah, can be saw that, can't it? And he just caught with the studs. That was the Mecha shot which followed. Didn't start it wide enough. Curled back in towards Vlad. I think Maya will be okay. Treatment continues off the field, and we continue. 11 minutes to half-time. Baku. Just behind Mecha. Maya. Raum. Well, he thought he was blocked off by Vladoiu. The referee felt he didn't have to get out of the way. Raum's cross. Mecha. Hoping, I think, just to help it on for Baku. Wagnerman. Dorsch. Well shielded by Olaru. But, again, as soon as Germany lose it, they are winning it back so quickly. And Romania just don't have an answer to it at the moment. It's worth remembering that 0-0 is no good for Romania unless the result goes for them in the other game. So they're in a very difficult position here. They have to try and score, but they can't afford to lose. Good ball by Dorsch to Raum. Too close to Vlad. Good shielding from Wagnerman. Schlotterbeck. Dorsch. Excellent pass to get it up to Klimovitz. Dorsch. Still nigh on 70% possession for Germany. 7 attempts to 2 in their favour, but no goals. And Daniel Vlad hasn't really had a difficult save to make. Meyer. Plenty of space over on that far side for Raum. Dorsch. Meyer. Wagnerman. Baku. Klimovitz had a go. Enough yellow jerseys back to make the block. But they're getting deeper and deeper. Baku. Meyer. Raum. Berisha. Klimovitz. Dorsch. Raum. Too close to Vlad again. Well, it's just the last ball that's letting Germany down here. Adrian Mutu's side really clinging on, defending robustly. Klimovitz. Oh, that's absolutely hacked down by Itu. Has to be a yellow card. Just desperation lunging in to try and halt another Germany attack. I mean, that's a poor challenge. All given away by Raum. Rare chance for Romania to come forward. Not for long. Had too much to do, Petre. He's barely had a kick, has he? Top scorer. Looks very, very frustrated. Shoulders slumped. Final 5 in this first half. Goalless first half so far. Also 0-0 between the Netherlands and Hungary. As things stand, these two are going through on 5 points. The Netherlands would be unbeaten, but going out because they wouldn't have won a game. They certainly expect to beat Hungary. So far they're drawing. Wagnerman for Baku. Oh, Berisha's effort blocked heroically. So close here. Wagnerman poking it through for Riedler Baku, and he must think he scored there. Berisha. Here comes the corner from Maya. So far, those have been quite disappointing, those set plays for Germany. Maya. On he goes. Well, there has been a goal in the other game. Netherlands leading Hungary by a goal to 0, thanks to Danny de Wit. So that puts a totally different spin on the group, and Netherlands currently top with all 3 teams on 5 points. So as things stand, Netherlands and Germany would go through, Romania would be out. I'm sure the players will be made aware of the situation at half-time. David Raum getting a yellow card. Flummoxed by the decision as well, the referee intimating that it was for several different fouls. Raum implying there are only 2. Here's the chance of Berisha again. Brilliant block, brilliant defending. Now that was a shot from Dilcher. Germany wanted a free kick there, and they're not going to get one. Matzan. Seems a long time since he struck the post. Well, needs some assistance. In by Harutz. Easily away by the Germans. Macha. Done pretty well there. Klimovitz can't return it, and handball against Mateo Klimovitz. Last minute of normal time in this first half. There was the knock to Maya earlier on, so we may well have a little bit of stoppage time. Probably only a minute. Maya. Yeah, it is just the 1 minute. By Wagnerman, denying Petre. You might have heard his shout of anguish at losing the ball. Raku. Wagnerman. Germany have bossed the game, really, apart from the first 4 minutes, when Romania could have scored 2 goals. It's been all Germany. Neither side has taken advantage of their periods of domination. Brown with the throw. And that will be that for the first half, so all square. Louis Bojic. 2 early chances for Romania, which they couldn't take. Matsan hitting the post. A Dulce header cleared off the line before that. But then it was all Germany. And some heroic Romanian defending has kept it at 0-0. As things stand, though, Romania are heading out. They have got work to do. Half-time. Germany 0, Romania 0. Welcome back to the Božic Stadium here in Budapest, with darkness descending in the Hungarian capital. 0-0 between Germany and Romania. So once again, Germans have failed to score in the first half in this tournament. Now Adrian Mutu is going to make a change right at the start of the half, with Andrei Ciobanu coming on. Very gifted player who we saw score a brilliant free kick earlier in the competition. Andrei Ciobanu of Viitorul Constanța, 18th cap for him. And another one who only just makes the cut-off point, born on the 18th of January 98. Germany as you were. And it's Romania who get us underway, although it's a false start.